Welcome back, guys. Today, it's early morning, of course. It's always the same. But today, we're going to talk about how to take a pre-workout and what the benefits are of a pre-workout. Now, let's say you're very new to supplements, and the first thing everyone always gets is usually protein powder and a pre-workout. Now, a pre-workout, they call that for pre as in before, the prefix before. A workout. What is a pre-workout? A pre-workout is something you take before you work out, and it usually has things in it like that help you with alertness. It has like stimulants like caffeine. It also helps you with muscle. It's supposed to help you with muscle endurance, performance, focus, blood flow, energy, maybe some fat burning or energy benefits, depending on what's in it. Sometimes you can find a pre-workout with carnitine in it. It also has sometimes it has creatine in it to help you with energy, muscle energy there. So that's what the benefits are. Now, how to take it, I have a ton of pre-workouts here, and now most of them say, a lot of them say to take them 15 to 30 minutes before a workout, and that's because the stuff that's inside them needs time to digest for it to work. Now, if you take it like real quick at the gym, if you take it really quick and you start working out right away, you probably won't feel the effects right away. Something like nitric oxide. If you're using like BSN's No Explode, you have to take it on an empty stomach, and it takes time to digest. Things like even beta alanine sometimes takes time. Depends on the company. Sometimes I've had beta alanine that absorbs instantly, and I can feel it on my tongue. Other times it takes a half hour, and I can feel it on my fingers or whatever. But there's a reason why they tell you to take it that way, is so it can digest. Now, there's a couple ways you can take it as well. You can take it fasted, like you haven't ate at all, and then you take a pre-workout. It'll digest much quicker, and you'll get the full effect. Now, if you do eat, and maybe you work out other time during the day, or you eat before your workouts, even in the morning or whatnot, I would suggest waiting at least an hour after you ate. We're not talking about you put down 2,000 calories and you wait an hour. We're talking about the usual controlled portion, 400 to 600 calorie range, and you could probably wait a good hour if it wasn't like full of grease and stuff. Just the usual, oats and like eggs or something, or whatever kind of meal you make that's like 400 to 600 calories. You can wait about an hour and then take it, and you'll still get the same effect. So now almost all pre-workouts have different stuff in them, which is why there's so many out there. Now, you can go research every single ingredient that's in there and what the claims are and what not. And it's really up to you if you think they work. Now, I know things that for sure I can feel is the caffeine, I'm alert. And the beta alanine, you can feel it. It's like a tingling sensation, like on the tips of your fingers. Sometimes it's in my ear. Sometimes like it's on my mouth or something. I can feel that for sure. Now there's all different sort of dosages and whatnot through all the companies. Sometimes pre-workouts have things for focus, and I can get pretty focused. It's few and far in between, but what I mostly feel is the caffeine and the beta alanine. So every person is different, so every person is going to react differently to each one. Some might feel this one's really good, and some might feel that it's really bad. So it's really dependent on the person, your body, your allergy, your sensitivity, your tolerance. Those things actually matter. So a pre-workout isn't necessarily going to be bad if you didn't feel it like that first time around. There's all sorts of things that could happen that it wasn't strong enough, or who knows. So with those things in mind, it's good to try other brands too. Now, I know personally from experience that I love pre-workouts. I've been taking them for a long time, but they lose their effect over time. I have to switch off them. I either just stay off them altogether and then buy the brand again and take it until the tub is gone, or I switch brands totally to something, other dosages or whatnot. But it really depends. A lot of times I'm taking time off because of the caffeine. For me, taking that much caffeine all the time, it makes me get real tired all the time. Irritable, headaches. I'll have headaches for like 3 days if I take pre-workout and not sleep or not in whatever for an extended period of time. I used to do that when I bodybuild. I drink pots of coffee every day, 12 cups of coffee before I even went to work, with no pre-workouts though. 12 cups of coffee a day, every day. And I know after competition set in and that was done, I'd sleep for like 2 weeks because I want to be working out, and I try to take a little break from everything, and I wouldn't drink any coffee, and I wouldn't take any supplements, and I wouldn't stay on a diet for like 2 weeks or so just to recuperate, and I would just be sleeping my butt off. So I know how caffeine works for me. And anyway, story time. So now you know how to take a pre-workout and its benefits. If you have any questions, if you want to post a comment, post it down there. I'd love to read them. Let me know what your favorite pre-workout is. I'll let you know mine. And I'll hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one.